Welcome into day 10 of the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Maybe our last day. We'll see how well those words age. And if you're watching a VOD, there's probably a little snarky comment above my head right now saying, didn't age well. But fingers crossed. Not coming up to Cairns next weekend, are you? No. No, I'll be in Melbourne next weekend. Want to do a cheeky stop off in Melbourne, Mouse? While you're at it? You might even be stopping there. Oh, you probably stop off at Sydney, I imagine. Or Brisbane. On the way. Okay. So we never got the map. Was for a while. Oh, it's direct now. Ah. We never got the map. But we don't actually know where to go yet. And I don't think I had any ideas last night either. One day it'll happen, Mouse. One day we'll share a frothy. I can feel it. Feel it in me waters. Oh fuck. I do want to go to New Zealand one day actually. It looks beautiful. My kind of place, I reckon. I'm a big fan of the outdoors, nature. Cheeky, hazy, followed by stout. Yeah, anything. I'm down for anything and everything. Oh. I do like leaving it up to locals for local recommendations too. Especially if I'm somewhere different, I like to try things that aren't easy to get where I am. Anytime, yeah, I'd love to, I'd love to. I think we'll make that happen one day. Okay. We need to put our thinking caps on here today, folks. We don't want to be stuck for too long. And I will use the walkthrough if I have to. I have many that most people haven't heard of. Yeah, nice. I like that. That gets me excited trying new things. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. For me anyway. Maybe we can make that. You wouldn't think so. That's a long way. Good piece. Oh, I'll have a little attempt. We'll see. With some Pegasus. Might have a beer today, actually. I think I've earned it. Might have one tonight. Oh, well, that was a bad attempt. It's hard to get momentum on the ice. Oh, look, it's not terribly far away. What if I race through from here? It's not terribly far, if I can get the timing right. Oh, maybe not though, maybe not. You see it with like, sometimes you see it with like Aussies and other nationalities that travel. They go to like an exotic place and order, you know, a beer that they can get down the road. Bothers me that. But just try something else while you're here, when in Rome and all that. Ugh. Live a little. You might like it. Wow, I need health. Maybe I should get some. Good old when in Rome. Fantastic. Fantastic saying that one. How many times have I done this and failed? Uh-oh. It's a very hurty dungeon, this one. You get a lot of damage. Come on. Like really out here slaughtering innocent snakes and bats. They're not innocent, Russian. Don't cry for them. They're out for me too. Oh. Oh no. Oh, the dreaded beep. We've heard a lot of this the last couple streams. Oh yes, they are. They are. They are out to get me. Don't you worry about that. The dreaded beep. How are you feeling today, Mouse? I know you weren't feeling great. Any better? My back has improved quite a lot today, which I'm thankful for. I was doing a little bit of lifting boxes. A little bit of unpacking. Oh, I need health. Oh man. There's the first death. 62. I think we gotta go past 69, actually. Did I even get health before though? I remember what I did at the end of the last stream. I got seeds. Yeah, so we're all good for seeds. Oh, that's right. There's that mini boss we kept dying on. I was trying to work out how to beat it. I did work out that mystery seeds swap its form. Keep accidentally closing stream? How very dare. Actually feeling a lot better just blowing of the nose. Okay, yeah. I'm glad. Sucks being sick. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, it's the mini boss. We're not actually stuck, we're just struggling to get past that mini boss. See, I can't go through doors like this until I kill all the enemies. And then you're bound to get hurt a little bit. Especially when you're impatient like I am. Sometimes claw a bit of health back. Been so long since I... Yeah, well, same for me actually, Mouse, yeah. I'm dreading it, it's gonna happen at some point. PAX is gonna be a big risk. For me. I'll do my best. I'm definitely good at avoiding getting sick. Try and keep myself refreshed and feeling strong and healthy. Will! Nice one, Will. That's on brand. That's on brand. Thank you for the 28-month resub. Holy shit, Will. How are you doing? How have you been? Hope you're well. And we can confirm Nicole is here today. She just didn't like Mouse's message. It was too rude for Nicole. Thank you, Will, you legend. What's been happening? It's a me. Hello, Elf. Welcome in. Hello, Pinecone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, friends. Good to see everybody. Nicole didn't like you. You swore. You swore. You're naughty. Wow. How you been, Elf? How you been, Pinecone? Thanks for dropping in, friends. Oh, a fairy. A fairy. Very good, Will. That's very good. Doing pretty well. Up late tonight and glad to catch you. Ah, what you doing tonight? If you want to share. If it's not private. I'm doing very well, Will. I've had a hectic couple of weeks, but we're just starting to wind down and get back into a routine. We've been renovating to sell our house and at the same time moving out of the house. We are living with my in-laws, Miss A's parents right now. While we go through the selling process and the buying process after that. But yeah, we crammed in renovating in like a 3-week time span, so it was pretty hectic. Basically put everything on hold. Working at nights. Working on the house during the day. And yeah, it's just starting to settle down now. Actually, I did a little bit of unpacking today, which felt good. Getting things in order. You had one of those cheeky evening naps. Did you have a big meal, Will? That's a Will move. Will eats a lot and then falls asleep. Oh, thank you. Classic Will. It's a day of drinking and chilling. Let's celebrate life. Actually, I'm gonna have a beer tonight. Okay, I already decided because I've had a very active day and I feel like I've earned it. And the weather's really nice and I just feel like it. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. I'm gonna have a cheeky frothy. Don't know what yet. Don't know what. Going to PAX? Yeah, we are, yeah. We got our tickets ages ago, but we weren't sure with everything going on if we were going to make it. With the dates of everything. But yeah, we are going. We're driving, we leave on Thursday. Doing a bit of a road trip. See some things along the way, and on the way back. It's going to be nice. We haven't had a holiday for years. Probably 3 years. Point of eating if you don't stuff yourself silly. If you're gonna do it right. Love an evening nap. I'm not a napper, but I do see the appeal. I'm just not good at sleeping. My friend will be there at PAX for cosplay. Maybe you'll see her. Oh, if you let me know what to look out for, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay, there's a chest there. How do we get that? How do we get that? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Will. We're going to be catching up with a lot of people by the looks. Meeting people for the first time. I think it's going to be hectic. There's going to be a lot of people to see. We'll do our best. Oh, this is the other side. Ah, yes. This is the other side of that magnet ball place we're trying to work out. Yeah, you can't do anything from here. The chest underneath your neck, nice. You're in good form. You haven't lost it, Will. You haven't lost it. Wish I could go to Australia maybe one day. Maybe. You never know. You never know. Imagine it being exciting to see a lot of the FFG people in person. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I've had the pleasure of meeting a few. Few of the fam came to Adelaide a couple months ago. But yeah, there's plenty more to meet. Love to visit Australia sometime. I want to go to the beaches and snorkel. Yeah, that is definitely a highlight. We are spoilt here, and I think it goes underappreciated a lot. What we've got in Australia. Okay, what am I going to do here? Do I look it up? Because we've tried a few times with this boss. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So we've got to quickly switch between mystery and... It's kind of annoying. You're going to see me in the menu a lot. Mystery and fire seeds. Lots of menu management. Thank you for the biddies, Russian. Just don't let your dreams be dreams, Oz. Just do it, don't let your dreams be dreams. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, I see. This is weird, this battle. This is weird. Then we switch back. You're gonna spend more time in the menu than actually fighting. So weird. This is actually the strat though. It's the legit strategy to beat this thing. By the way, I didn't want to see if there was any more to do, but I couldn't help it. I saw that there's another dungeon. There is another dungeon after this. There's actually 9. But this is not the end. I can confirm. That's okay, we got time. We got the whole day. We got the whole day. Oh, you got me. How strange. Oh, I missed. Somehow I missed. Ah! It's going to be a pickle if you run out. I guess you've got those shrubs. Let's try and claw it back a bit. I will catch up on chat. I'm going to be a little preoccupied for a minute. This is taking all of my brain power. Oh, he's hurt me a bit. He has hurt me a bit. How many more hits? Oh. It's when I fire the slingshot in the air that I'm missing, isn't it? God, that was a nice one. Nice, all over him. All over him like a cheap suit. Come on, mate, just die. Just die, please. I worked this out on my own, by the way, yesterday, that you could switch his form with mystery seeds. It just didn't seem like that was the way to do it, to beat this guy. It seemed like it was going to take too long. It is taking too long. It's just the way it is. It's just a tough boss. This is a mini boss too. What's the real boss going to be like? What's the real boss going to be like? Uh-oh. Man, my health. Getting me a lot. Oof. Again! Oh, I've done it. I've done it. Yes! There we go. Roast trimmer, yeah. That's right. You know me. You know me too well. Should we go back and get the fairy? I reckon. We can warp now. Boyfriend says waffles. Didn't hesitate, really. What would be the percentage for that question? Because I feel like pancakes would be much higher. What would be the answer percentage, do you reckon? I would say 65% at least for pancakes. Maybe 70. Lemon sugar's top tier. I like it. I'm not against it, but it's not my go-to. Might go make him now. I'm sorry to influence you like that, Mouse. Those souffle pancakes with whipped butter every day. Oh man, it's making me hungry now. Why? Why do I have these questions? Alright, you see what we gotta do here? We gotta light 7 cauldrons at the same time. Roughly at the same time. Is it really an Aussie/Kiwi thing? I didn't know that. Do you not have those? Where you are, Russian. Oh, I did it. French. Oh, it's French. We just appropriated it. Oh yeah, give it a try, Russian. Give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Excuse me, it might not be your favourite topping, but it is good. Wanting pancakes for a few days now, to be honest, not just me. Oh, it's one of those cravings things. It's like me with the croissants the other day. It was just in my head. I had to have them. What's going on here? What is the deal with these? Whoa. What? Are we supposed to put them... Is this a puzzle? Are we supposed to put them over there? Looks that way to me. This is a chest room. Ah, there it is. Fave pancakes this time of year is when I make pumpkin spice. Spices. Oh, okay. That's not something we really do here, the pumpkin spice thing. As far as I know. For October. You put that in coffee and everything, don't you? Pumpkin spice. Have I fucked this up already? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Oh. Very slippery. Everything except for lattes. Right. Almond croissant. But everything bagels. Oh, really? Almond croissant. I don't think I've had an almond croissant. I'm so uncultured. I can't do anything now. Croissant, I should say as well, but that's difficult to say over and over. Get your basic pumpkin spices and add it to a pancake mix. Real maple syrup. Oh my god, so good. I think I would like pumpkin spice. It's just not much of a thing here. I reckon you could get it though, if you really wanted it. Just didn't grow up with it. Get on it. I would definitely try an almond croissant. Yeah, I like a good old cheese and tomato croissant. We had plant-based ham in our croissant yesterday and it was fantastic. Just like the real thing. I think this one needs to go down and across. I think that's the only option for that one. So the other one needs to move. Alright. I don't think you've ever tried anything pumpkin spice. Me either, I don't think so. Almond croissant, really? Why have I not had an almond croissant? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh, I see it, I see it. I think. No, oh, fuck. Pumpkin spice, everything here in the US. Coffee, desserts, butter, anything you'd add spice to, you can find pumpkin spice this time of year. Pumpkin spice candles. It's like allspice, cinnamon and nutmeg. Right, yeah. Yeah, we could probably make it here, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could make it. So we know how to do the middle one. It's that top one, isn't it? The top one is the one. You want to get... Hang on. Hang on a cut and pick a minute here. And then it's getting the order right. This is the top one. Like that. And then, oh, I've got it. I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Oh. Just gotta make sure I don't fuck it up now. By George, I think he's got it. Plant base is getting real good real quick. Yeah. Are you sticking with it, Will? At the moment? Veggieism? Oh, what? What did I do? fucked it up. I'm close. I think I'm close. I see what you're doing. Pumpkin spice sauce, actually, if you so desired. To be honest, I've not even looked. It could just be one of those things we can get. I've not desired it because I've never had it. I should have it in our autumn though, shouldn't I? In our fall. I should have it in fall. Nailed it. Still vegetarian, not planning on quitting either. Oh, nice one. You're feeling better. They say that your eyes go whiter not eating meat. I don't know if that happened or not. But I definitely feel better internally. My system works better without meat. It's been 3.5 years, I think, something like that for me, and haven't slipped once. And yeah, I haven't felt the desire either once I started. That was it for me. Oh, I know. I think. Yeah. The thing with the plant-based stuff. No, I fucked it up again. Is that I'll get into a thing and then it will just disappear. That can happen a bit. I'll get into a product, whatever it is, and then suddenly they stop doing them. That can be frustrating. There was a chorizo sausage plant-based one I used to really like, but can't find it anywhere now. They come and go. We haven't quite got it, have we? We haven't quite got it. Not sure if I feel that much better, but it's more the ecological impact. Yeah, well, that's good. So you feel better. Morally. Pumpkin spice, delicious and not poison. Eating a ton of soy-based chorizo and seitan? I don't know what that is, Will. Such an easy substitute. Seitan? Seitan? Right moves, just wrong order. See, Will already knows. Already knows. I feel like this one's first. Oh, hang on. Is the gluten that similar to meat in texture, soaks up sauce is good? Oh, okay. Okay. No, is that just something that's in a lot of the plant-based products? Maybe I haven't noticed. I keep thinking that's going in the middle, but then it isn't. Let me look at that again. The middle, it has to be this one. Sometimes I serve that to people that don't know it's plant-based and they can't tell. Oh yeah, it's really good these days. It's really good. I've had popcorn chicken. That was impressive. So, it's that middle one. This won't be the middle if I do it this way, will it? Oh. Oh. Possible patties in that uncanny valley where I question whether I'm eating meat or not. Yeah, yeah. We've got that impossible meat. The impossible burgers and impossible mince. And you're cooking it and it almost has that blood come out of it. It's like, hang on a minute. I know what you mean. There's like this redness comes out of it while you're cooking. Like a real patty. We've had bolognese with the mince as well. Some of the minces, in the early days, some of the mince we had wasn't great. But some of the impossible and some of the other ones, they were so good that you wouldn't know. I did it! Fucking finally. It's uncomfortable. Yeah. It'd be weird. I mean, it'll happen. They're gonna do a steak one day. Like a lab-grown steak. And it's gonna be very weird. Eating that. Oh shit. This is gonna be very tricky. Imitation pulled pork with jackfruit. I've had that actually. Yep, I've had that. It's good. Jackfruit's really nice. Oh shit. That was ambitious. That's uncomfy, you hate it. I would try it. It's all going to depend on costs and availability and everything with that one, but... Oh shit. Ah! Lab-grown steak years ago. Expensive to make? Yeah. I think that's the thing, isn't it? When it becomes like commercially viable, you start seeing them in stores and yeah, it'll be weird. It'll be very weird. Oh. Muffins! Hello, hello. How you doing? How's the rest of your stream? Just hanging out today in Muffin's stream, playing Persona 5. Very chill stream. Helped me through my morning. Time for me to sleep. I'm glad I caught you. Oh, it's so good to see you, Will. Things are going mostly well. Excited to hear about pack experience. Yeah, thank you so much, Will. I'm glad things are going well for you too. It's so good to see you. I will post plenty of pictures. May even do like a cheeky Discord stream or something at PAX. We'll see. Definitely pictures. It was good. Love those games. Yeah, it was really chill to hang out. Muffins. I like to own my own chickens and eat their eggs. I'm funny with that. I've had eggs from people that grow chickens. Raise chickens. It's, I don't know. It's a bit real for me. You get like ones with like half a chicken in them sometimes. It's like puts me off the egg. You know what I mean? Smiles! Hello, hello, welcome. Oh no! Hi, bye, Smiles. Definitely what? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, that's so tricky. That is messing with my brain. They're conveyor belts and they go different directions. Oh, frickin'. This is gonna kill me. I don't want to die at this point. Ah. Oh, I'm not good at this. I am not good. The fun beeping begins. Let's get a timer going. Get myself sorted. Alrighty. While I'm here as well, I'm gonna give a shout out to Muffins. You should follow Muffins if you're not already. You should. Oh, it's still not letting me add. Oh, I have to type it manually. Making me work for my shout outs. Helped your dad fix his van today. Oh, what was wrong with it? What was wrong with the van? Oh. Oh, thank fuck. Oh no. Oh, we're still not in the clear. We're still not in the clear. Oh, heart. Where'd that go? Where'd the heart go? It was on the roof. Had that issue too. I had it yesterday in Zeph's stream when I was trying to mod, and it was a nightmare. And I couldn't do any shortcuts. I couldn't do emotes. Yeah, trying to mod with that issue was fucked. And she, of course, had a busy stream with giveaways and stuff and new people. And I felt bad. I felt useless. I resetted my PC and everything. Thought it might fix it, but nah. Kind of bored? Yeah, it seems that way. Dying battery needs a new starter. Are you handy with cars, Smiles? I'm not really. I used to tinker a little more, but I don't really have the need now, I guess. No worries. No worries. Cars are annoying. When like my first car was like, you know, an old car and things needed doing. But now like my car will just last to a service and then professionals take care of it. That suits me. I don't know. I like cars, but I just don't have the patience with like doing things to them. I'm bad as well, like pumping tires and stuff like that. I'm really bad at the basic maintenance. I just don't get to it. This is annoying. Do we need to kill them? I don't think so. Spooky ghosty boys. Yeah, they're annoying. God, I could use a heart. If I only had a heart. Die. Die, die, die. I need to do some boomerang in here. Don't run away. Oh, and he got me. I do like to, but the court... Like, going to court and trying not to lose my license or go to jail. Oh, holy shit, Smiles. Holy shit, what happened? We don't have to talk about it, you don't want to. Cars of freedom. Yes. Cars of freedom, that is true. You like the driving part, not the fixing part. Yeah, I'm with you, Muffins. I'm with you. You're more into fixing computers. I don't like fixing anything. I don't think. I like things just to work. Oh, fuck. I see. We need to move one of those onto the Switch. But then I panicked because I saw the fairy and I nearly died. Trying to find a more legal hobby, is that right? I see. You don't need to say anything else. Leave it for, save it for the courts, Smiles. Save it for the courts. Those snakes look so happy, mind their own business. No, they don't. They see me and they try to murder me, Russian. That's what's happening. They're trying to murder me. Oh! Alright. This should do it. There's something over here still. Yeah, you win, but to keep it off your record, yeah. Yeah, you want to keep that record clean if you can. What do we need? A boomerang for these? They're not dying. I can knock them off the edge. I mean, these ones are kind of cute. I'll give you that. Those ones are kind of cute. Ah. Cat's vibing. The chest. What have we got? Boss key. I still don't even have a map, do I? We're going to be finished with this place by the time I get a map. Do we have a normal key? No. Oh, this is this place. This is the puzzle. Now we're back here. This is a place where I couldn't get through. Great. Whee! This one. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. See ya, hearts. See ya, my hearts. Uh-oh. Good save. That was a fair save. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Pew was drowned. He just had to tap me with his... Tap you with his pew pew, which is annoying. Can't say I have ever experienced that, Smiles. Oh, 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 oh. Gave you 3 extra charges. Oh, I wish I could just skip through this bit. Ah, it's every time, every time. Sorry everyone, I've got my concentration face on. I am concentrating for a minute. This feels like a boss. Oh, it just spits me right off. Hang on, there's another thing here. What's that side bit? Oh, I wish I made it in there that time though, because now I'm gonna actually try and I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm just gonna die here. That's what's gonna happen. I'm going to die. I could have got to the top then. Now I want to see what this is. Oh, I see, I see. Well, it was worth it, wasn't it? Totally worth it. I'm a lawyer up again and ready for the big day. Well, good luck, Smiles. All I can say, good luck. We got a fairy. I hope you do, Smiles. You sound confident. I'm here. Got a nice day today. It's making me think of summer, even though we're a long way off that. Like I said, it's 16 degrees. Which is still very, you know, very much winter weather, even though we're in spring. But just having the sun out is making me crave a bit of summer. Go. Go. Yes. Alright. Can I get this first try? Nope. Nope. You can't. You can't. It really messes with me. This changing direction thing. Oh, there we go. He's done it. He's done it. Oh. Oh, can I not get... Do I have to go back out? Oh no, I think I do. Oh no. Oh, you've got to get it right, otherwise you go back down here. Oh wow, I'm getting destroyed here. Hello Kitty Waffle Maker. I think you did actually, Russia. That kind of rings a bell. I reckon you might have shared it with us. Adorable waffles ever. Oh. What was your answer? Were you pancakes or waffles? I know what your boyfriend's answer was. Can't remember what you said, Russian. Okay, come on. Oh, the bat knocked me off. Can't even be bothered. I'm just dying. Oh, both. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're a slut for breakfast foods. Yep. Kind of with you. Breakfast is amazing. Any time of the day. Alright. I'm a big fan of hash browns. Big fan. I could have them all the time. Eat stupid amounts of hash browns. French toast, hash browns, give me all of them. 24/7, yeah. French toast, I've just been getting into that a bit lately. I might have posted some pictures a long time ago on the food channel. Before we moved, I was doing it quite regularly, making French toast on the weekends. Getting quite good at it, I thought. Yeah, I haven't done it for a while. If you're gonna look, you'll have to do like a search. Because it was probably a few months ago, my last French toast post. French toast post. Love French toast like nothing else. Yeah, I'd always like, it's something I'd always order at a cafe because I never used to make it at home. And then I just started to get into it at home. And yeah, I was getting better and better with the technique. Making sure they're all evenly, you know, coated and everything. Making breakfast sound good. Breakfast is amazing. But like, a regular breakfast for me is just cereal. I try not to have fancy breakfast every day. Well, but saying that, I often have like breakfast food for lunch. Because I like breakfast food. All the foods we're talking about. Hey, finally. I only lost 1 heart. That's pretty good. Boyfriend makes it for me sometimes, and man, it's the best. Yeah. It is like, it's top tier. It is top tier. Unholy amount of French toast. 6 slices. The thing with French toast for me is I definitely have a limit with it. Oh, I could have gone the other way. There's a shortcut now. Yeah, I definitely hit a limit with it. It's quite rich. I've got a bit of a thing with rich foods. I get to a point where I'm just done. Which is kind of good, I guess. Keeps me in line. Other foods, like savory foods, I don't really have limits. I've got to watch those. Like, yeah, hash browns is a good example. I could smash hash browns. Hash browns. Hash browns. When I run out of bread. I probably have, what do we do normally? I think like even 1.5 thick bread. I use like cafe bread that's like really thick. 1.5, maybe 2 pieces, and I'm good. I'm good with that. That does me. 6, I think I would die. It does depend on the bread. I like to use a real thick bread to soak it all up. Brioche? I haven't tried it with brioche. Nah, I haven't tried it with brioche. Is there a point in being here? Even brioche you can smash like 4 pieces. I think this was pointless. This was all pointless. Yeah, I have to try that. I would like to try that. I can see it working. Now we had this bread. It was limited edition. I don't know if they're still doing it. You know, it was scone toast. It was called. I was using that for my French toast. Bloody amazing. How do you kill them? Last time I just knocked them off the edge. Is that the only way? Maybe. But yeah, in essence it was just like really thick bread, but maybe slightly sweeter. Thick brioche French toast is another level of yummy. I'm gonna have to do some French toast again soon. Gonna have to. Well, that's taking me on a loop. Where the hell are we going? Where the hell? I don't have a key. I still don't have a map. Oh, I think I know. I think I've just worked it out. Well, we've made this bridge here. Which was where? Oh, you gotta go further on. We gotta go to that turnstile thingy, I reckon. So here? Oh, is it? Yeah, I think it is. But go from the other direction. Does scare Will away? I don't know. No, I doubt it. Very late for Will. I doubt it was you, Smiles. Oh no! Hang in there, Link. Oh, this is rough. This is rough, I know, but we'll make it. Oh, yeah, okay. We're not home yet. We're not home yet. Gotta concentrate. You went too far, Link. It's 2 AM for you. Whoa. I'm an early bird these days. I'm falling asleep at like 11:30 these days. Getting up early though. Oh. I got into that rhythm when we were renovating and I kind of liked it. I kind of liked that get up time, so I've stuck with it. I want that heart, but I don't want to go back down. Alive, but you have a headache, so kind of just chilling, waiting for these painkillers. Oh yeah, no worries, Muffins. No worries, you're good. You're good. Do what you gotta do. Please give me a heart. A fairy would be even better. Fairy would be very good. I've got the door slightly open today. It's very nice. It's starting to get a little chilly though. It's dropping. This is where I want to be, I think. If I go around, we should be... No, that's not it. That's not it. Nah, I'm lost. Boo. Boo. You didn't do something, did you? You're not messing with stream elements again, are you? But it didn't make much sense at that point. Head to bed? Oh, no worries, no worries. Thanks for hanging out with us, Smiles. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. All kinds of bored, isn't it? Isn't it? So we got this bridge. Well, what can I do with it? Got all this. I still need a map. I don't like this lack of progress we're making at the moment. Ow! Ow, heart. Yeah, I'm quite confused, confuzzled. Off you pop, down the edge. Ah. You can go away. See if we can get a heart from one of these. Hey, we did! The dungeons, especially the last few, have gotten really long and difficult. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do the boss? It looks like I can get to it. If I can get to the room where it is. Where was it? I've got the boss key, but I don't have a map or this other key. It doesn't seem like I'm supposed to do it yet. But looking at the incomplete map that I do have, it kind of seems like I could get to it. Which is odd. There's a chest here. And you come down from the top here. You need a key. You need a key, innit? These move or anything? Can't jump down there. Huh. Oop. Careful now. There's heaps of chests on this map that I haven't got. Let's go get a fairy. I'm gonna try and find this boss door. I'd be surprised if we can do it though. Maybe explore the dungeon after the boss. That would be odd. Oh, let's get the other one. That would be inconsistent with what's happened so far in the game. Hey, this is my first 4-day stream week, everybody. We played this game for 4 days. Doesn't feel like it. It felt like one long day. How do I get to that room? 4 days straight. It's gonna be a regular thing once I'm back from this trip, anyway. Monday to Thursday. We did do some 4-day weeks when I was doing non-retro Fridays, but I just want to do retro now. I just want to do retro. I'm doing Monday to Thursday, all retro. And yeah, I'll probably just most of the time just play the same game. So I like doing full playthroughs. Long dungeon, yeah. I think we've done like 2 dungeons for the whole week. Because the other one, the last one we did was massive as well. Yeah, I'm kind of confused now. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I feel like it's to do with the turntable. Turnstile thingy. It's my guess. what we've done is opened up a path to get to the other side of it. What's the point of everything? That's what I think. Bugs love my light. There's so many bats. Ow. No patience. No patience. Just going. A bug's light. Bug's death. Oh, I see what you're doing the Bud Light. I thought you were doing the movie. Ow. Ah, these bloody flamey bats. Don't need to kill them, but I could if I wanted to. Oh wait. This is the turnstile. I think we need to go down, like the bottom part. According to the map, I've done that. Maybe we need to go to the right. From the bottom. How do I get to the bottom? Can I? Confuzzled. Where's this go again? Oh, here. With that magnet ball. Where was that ball? I can't reach it, can I? Whee! I thought it was coming, but it's a bat, I think. Yeah, I think it's a bat hovering up there. Maybe we are supposed to activate that bridge. If I go around now, we'll go down on the turnstile. Oh, yeah, we want to go right, don't we? I think. Yeah, there's this thing too. I haven't worked out this thing. See if I can wake him up with something. A mystery seed or something. Ah! You rascal. You rascal. No. No, we're beeping again. I could try a boomerang. Nah. Mystery seed. What do you got to say? A silent watch may be needed. You're doing the movie. Ah. Silent watch? What's that mean? Does it mean stop beeping? Silent watch. Is that a riddle? Meanwhile, I'm just making all the noise. All the noise. What's over here? I've forgotten what's over this side. Oh, you're getting a bit close here. I don't like it. Push him in. Oh, no, we can't. We might be on our way to that boss door, though. Oh. You don't want to mess with those. They disable your weapon. Why can't I hurt him? Is there any health in here? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. stopped me weapon. I'm just gonna run. After I check these out. Oh! Oh shit, he's blocking it. He's blocking the stairs. Oh no. Oh, you got me. You got me there. Well played. Well played. Fucked up. Yeah, but I don't remember what's over there, so... It sparks my curiosity, at least. We'll have a look. It seems as though we've gotten at least next to the boss door. It just feels weird to me that we could do it without having done all the dungeon first. Go away. Yeah, if you look at the map, it looks like we've got to it, but we don't have a full map either. There might be squares next to that we can't see. Ah! We've only got a compass, I think, not the actual map. These things are rather annoying. Ooh. Nice. Fully loaded. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. Stole me heart. Ah! Oh, nice. Hey. Okay. Die. Getting very familiar now. How many times have we been through this part? Oh no! Ah, I fell! Oh, come on, it's not ice. Why are you sliding? And what's it? Oh, I always get hurt here. Without fail. And here. Die back. Wait, oh no. Too impatient. Oh. Oh, see that? I dove with my sword out. Superman dive. I know how to do that shit now. Nailed it. Oh, those bounce on his head. Usually a lot of bombs, but I haven't really seen anything that needs a bomb. Ow! I don't know if I can zip through here without getting hurt too much. Oh, I got one heart. Alright, we'll go here, and then around. Yeah, I think the right is the only place we haven't got to with this turnstile. Let's see, it changes direction, so you can't. If we could, we'd get a chest. But anyway, we looked at all that. Oh, it made the chest noise. Yeah. I heard it. Why did it only do it once? That was odd. I can't see one, so that means you'd have to kill all the enemies, but I don't know how to kill those wispy things. Maybe you can. Let's have a go. Let's have a go with a mystery seed. Why did it do a gale thing? That was weird. Ember? Seem like you can kill him. It made the chime for chest. I only did it once. Oh, it's this place again, yeah. I was trying to get that magnet ball to the switch. But I couldn't do it. I thought, well, maybe you gotta go around the other side, but we've been to the other side now. And it still didn't look possible. Unless you place it somewhere so that you can get it from the other side. Done that. It's yeah, you go there, down to the bottom right where those stairs are. If I had it sitting on the bottom there, would that work? I wonder. I want to kill this bat, thank you. Or do I do it from this side? I don't know. As soon as you let go, it drops. You can't quickly switch. And then you gotta restart. Imagine if that block just moved onto the switch after all that. Yeah. I don't think you can switch. I wish I knew if you could kill those. Something. Although this would appear as a chest square if you could. I mean, if there was a chest, and there isn't. This one, there is. Right there. Ah. I can really cause some damage, those. I think I tried pushing every one of those blocks as well a while back. Any ideas? Chat, any ideas? Huckleberry. I will Huckleberry this moment. This moment. Oh, hang on. Oh, look how close that is. I can't walk to the right anymore though, I'll fall. Ah. It's so close. Doing it that way. Now I need health. Oops. Now I need like a fairy. Oh, that was close. Maybe I'm on the right lines. I don't want this beeping while I'm thinking. Try and get some health. Maybe I'm on the right lines with that. Come on, give me a heart. I just need one heart. Everything but, isn't it? One. Don't want to seed. I hate thinking while that beeping's going on. Drives me nuts. Ooh, we're very close to 69 deaths. I thought we'd end on 69, but we're gonna be way past. Ow! Now I need a couple. Come on, there we go. Well, they are rare. Okay. So if I push it there, I can grab it here. You just need to get it around that block and then I'm golden. I could just get it around that without falling in the lava. So close. Won't work the other way, because I've got less room. Okay, I can push it. You can hold it there. But I can't switch. As soon as I switch the polarity, it drops. I had like one more square of floor, I'd be good. This one. Just swing it around. Now the beep. Now the beep. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that. And you got this thing. What? It's open now. When did that happen? Is it because I didn't do anything? Okay. Okay. I ran too. I was like, just quickly get through it. Welcome back, mouse. A map. I think because I didn't activate my weapon. That's what the silent watch meant. Can you do this from here now? Maybe. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that was a major breakthrough I just had then. Major breakthrough. Yeah, it was that statue. It said a silent watch required. And that meant just sneaking through, I guess. Give me a heart now. No more beeping. Oh, I'm so glad. I was getting close to Google Point. Again. I worked it out, but yeah, you can't do anything from here. I've got to go back around. So what I actually will do is save and exit. And I know where to go now. I know where to go. I'll get a ferry and we'll warp to the middle of the map. I've got it sussed. Get a couple of ferries. Actually saves your hearts. No more beeping, thank fuck. Okay. Starting to get chilly now. What is it? 4? Yep. About that time. Alright, now we can get across that bridge. Guessing that's going to lead us to a chest with a key. I'm hoping it all just comes together now. I've been over this many, many times, this place. Oh no. Bullshit, this place. Bullshit. Oh, could have used that heart. Oh well. She's gone now. Oh. It's tricky here. My least favourite part of the dungeon. That's it. Getting better with it. Those bats are so pesky when you want to make those jumps. Go straight along. Think. Ah! Oh, what? Just hit it every time. Yeah. On the right track. Mummies take forever to kill. Very irritating. Lots of bridges in this dungeon. Now, which one is it? I think it's this one we go to. You gotta kill these to get through me. They don't actually take damage. Very annoying. I thought you could throw fire at them or something. Here's the bats, yeah. Yes, I am assaulting the bats. Up and around. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I kind of remember now. Can't remember. Link and Mario commit genocide constantly. Yeah, Mario's worse. Mario kicks Yoshi. Have you seen that? Kicks him. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna try something. Yeah. That's gonna take us to the right. That's new. It is. I just had a little brainwave and I thought, hang on, we haven't come from this direction before. Ah, I got a key and I know where to put that key. Jumping for joy, Link. He's jumping for joy. What was down here? So I know of 2 ways I can go now. I'm just gonna find them. Oh, this is the other one. This is the bridge. But what's the point? Where does it lead me? It's just a shortcut. Yeah, I don't know what the point is. Maybe. Maybe it's just a shortcut. I want to go to the door though. We're just there. Not far. It must be close now. I think I've got all the things. I do have a boss key. Steal a couple of hearts while I'm at it. Oh, a fairy. Perfect. Perfect. Now, we gotta go to that ice puzzle. Ice puzzle room, which is here. There's a locked door here. Alright. New stuff. Again. Ah! Damn it. Oh, there's a door we can break. Wow, it's all happening here. What's with the crystals? We gotta burn them? Burn the crystals? They look like ice. Nah. Okay. Doesn't want to bar. Let's ask Mr. Owl. Magical ice freezes all. I feel like we're gonna get an ice power. God, this keeps going, this place. It's huge. What the hell? Am I controlling this thing? What the hell was... Oh, I gotta follow the path. Okay. Alright, I might need help on this one. Pay attention, everyone. Oh, man. Oh, there's no way. I'm never gonna get this. I was wrong already. You can't... Oh, it's changed. It's different every time as well. Jeez. That one seemed easier. Oh. You keep going? Oh. I should record it on my phone and then just copy it. That's a more difficult one. Nah. Stay along the edges. Oh, zigzag, yeah, that's good, I can remember that. And then up. And zigzag right towards the end. And it went to the second last one. Hey, there we go. That was a nice easy one for me. Another key, hey? Where does this take us? What was that pit? Like a fire pit. There's another one. Oh, we opened it. Fire bats come out. Oh, there's another locked door. Mate, just die. Alright. We'll go down here then. I don't know what they're for, those pits. That one's already open. Maybe we're gonna light it? Nope, it looks very lit to me. We don't have ice or anything. Is there a bomb in there? I don't know. It seemed to light it immediately. It seemed like it did something. Kinda wish I used the key on that door down there now. Instead of the fire pit. Then we got those. Then what? I can go down here. Another fire pit. I thought we were way closer to finishing this dungeon than we are. But it's huge. Yeah, it's true, mouse. It's true. Oh, what the hell? This is a weird looking place. Wow. It's taking a turn, this dungeon. Very odd. Wait! What's this gonna be then? Another key? Bombs. Okay. That tells me you must need them for something, and maybe you need them for those fire pits. There's a chest there, but I don't know. No idea how to get to that. I hate these bats, they're so pesky. I'll test my magnet gloves, there could be a thing over there. I feel like we need this ice thing. This ice ability. Oh, do we put a bomb in there? Do we have to light that? No. Seems lit. The bombs are falling in for sure. Things are falling in, maybe. Maybe we need other things. Maybe a mystery seed. Oh, I fell in. Huh. Thought that might reveal something. Nah. We could throw a pot in there. Excuse me. Go away. Always in the way. These fuckers. Always in the way. No, don't land there. I'm very confused about these things. Very confused. I don't really have anything else I could throw. Drop seeds in, but I don't think that's the answer. That takes us there. Ah, look at that, there's heaps left. Wonder if we need to do something with those ice structures. Here. Maybe if I use my slingshot and hit all of them. Can't really. I could try to blow them up. More mysteries. Oh, I can pick them up. Oh, they don't break. Can I carry it? We can. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, that was very impactful, wasn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Normally you can't carry things across screens like that. Ah. Just when you think all hope is lost. Happens in this game. You think, I'm never gonna solve this. And then suddenly you do. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want to mess with that or them. They're gonna kill me. Shit, just as I was making progress. 66! Very thirsty today. We'll get my fairies. I wonder if we can carry those ice things on the minecart as well, because then we could drop them in the other fiery pits. I might try that too. Now, what's the shortcut to get there? Because we went a long way there. What's the quickest way? Warp? Oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. There's still a chest there. It's down there. Stairs leading to it. I see. Right, I'll try this. See if I can pick one up. Take it with me. Never been able to do that. It seems so. It seems so. Alright, drop him in. I'd rather get them all done and then I can explore down there. There's another blocked entrance. I'm getting the feeling this boss is going to be pretty epic. Okay, I think we gotta go back. Come back here again. Then switch it. Yeah, because we need to go down here and get the ice. Spooky ghosty boys. It feels like that fox, chicken and the grain puzzle. This one. Switch it. Got a key there too I could use, but I want to do this first. Throw that in there. Ruining their little lava well down there. There's the boss door. What's this boss gonna be? Alright. Frick that lava. Frick it away. Now I know I can explore down there, but let's have a look over here first. Oh, this is where we died. This is where we died. There's no cart. It's not useful to me. It's not a chest room, okay. The cart's coming from underneath somewhere. Ooh! Not expect a fairy. That bat was pesky. See? They're chasing me, these bats. They're starting it, for sure. Alright. We need to go around, I reckon. Around. Pew pew pew! See, that's still lit. Maybe there's another one still. I reckon there's another one. This one. Oh. Ah, I see, I see. Ah, so the puzzle is trying to get a block of ice down to this one now. I'd like to kill these. The laser's enough to deal with. Man. Go, quick, get them. Oh. Alright. So, there's a lot to deal with here. We go like that, we go get an ice block, we come back. We should be able to go down to that last one. I don't know if this is making sense to anyone watching. I know it's difficult when someone's doing a puzzle and you're not the one doing it, because you're not getting all the same information. Can be anyway. Now jump on. Ooh! Can I throw it at people? Yep, I can. Hope it doesn't go away though. Oh no, now it's gonna go away. Fuck. Ah. They pushed me down the stairs. They need to die. They need to die now. Now I gotta do it again. Oh Lord, so many bats. They respawn too. Oh, well, no point killing them. Just run. Just run. I nearly had it. It's strong ice, isn't it? You can just throw it around. I don't know why there's 3, because they respawn. It would be good if you could just load up your cart. Oh, no! Oh, that was annoying. I was like a millimeter from jumping on that cart then. Oh. Gotta do it again. Couldn't pick up the ice once I was back on the cart. Wouldn't let me. Third time lucky. Now beeping as well. Leave me alone. Fuck off. I'm gonna die now. After all this, I'm gonna die. Oh man, it was so close. No. No. The timing. They just had to be there ready, didn't they? Had to. Yeah, eat the ice. That's the last one. Oh, that was more difficult than it should have been. Nice. Now. Cheeky fairy would be bloody brilliant. Not fire bats. I'm very close to death. Oh, they are so pesky. Oh, I can't go through there, I don't have a key. Oh no! Ramon, how's it going? Welcome. How's your night been? Do I have to go exploring for a key? No, there's one more chest. In the dungeon. Maybe that's it, but it's not. Oh, that's handy. It's not somewhere I can go, I don't think. I can't go anywhere else here. Ow! Got me. There's that one square there. That must have a key. That's all that's left. Going in case of, how you doing? How's stream? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Making progress, slow progress. It's been difficult. But not bad, Ramon. Stairs. There must be stairs in that lava area. There must be. And that's how you get there. Unless there's stairs under the ice. We didn't pick up all 3 of those ice blocks. I'll check that. I haven't had to Google. The one thing I Googled was the boss that we started doing last night. I Googled it the first time I tried it today just to make sure I was doing the right thing. And I was. I was doing the right thing. It just turned out to just be a pain in the ass boss that took ages. But I haven't used the walkthrough for the dungeon. yet. I've been very close though a few times. So I reckon we need a set of stairs that go up that we haven't used. Oh, it could be them. That could be them right there, actually. I don't think we tried them. That's it. Hello, show. Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see ya. Was it a pain? Yeah, the boss just took ages to kill. Welcome back, show. Shao, sorry. Shao. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. It was a pain, Ramon. It's weird because I had to like use my slingshot and keep switching between seeds every time. So most of the boss was just spent in the menu. It was kind of a weird battle. Not a very fun one. Ow! Just let me get this chest! Thank you! We're very, very close to the end here. Very, very close. Or at least to the final boss. In this dungeon. I do know now there's another dungeon though. So yay. I think I need to go the other way around. Should be a fairy here though. So many bats. Well, I see you're shooting for the finale. Yeah. Don't know if I'm going to get there. These dungeons are taking longer than I thought. I would like to, because I'd like to start fresh next week for October and do some new games. We'll see. Now you can all die. How about that? How about that? Alright. Boss. Save. Save. I'm going to be struggling, I think. It depends how long this takes as well. Oh, is this Medusa? Medusa. What's the dealio here? What's the dealio? Just firing fire. How do we hurt Medusa? Oh, and laser beams. And oh, and does turn me to stone. Okay. Is that because we got hit by something, or because we looked into her eyes? I can't even hit her. So fast. Am I hurting her at all? This is hectic. They're tough, yeah, they're tough. Yeah, laser beams. I could try my slingshot. Doubt it's gonna work. Nah. Nah, of course not. What else have we got? Boomerang. I'm going to die. I don't know if I've actually hurt her. Shame to admit, I still haven't watched. God, what are you doing, Ramon? You need to get onto that. You need to get onto that, like, tonight. Do it now. Stop. She's just out of reach all the time. It's this thing in the middle. That's some bullshit. You need to dodge that. That's what freezes you, I think. But then I just can't quite. Like, she's just arcing away every time. That was my first attempt. I don't know if I even damaged her. Good effort. I was doing okay at avoiding stuff, I thought, but I don't know if I hurt her. Maybe I need to use Pegasus seeds. just to keep up. Might get myself a beer soon. I think I've earned it today. At least we got to the end of this one. Been a long time coming. Been a tough dungeon. We'll see. If I do get through this one fairly soon, we'll see what happens next. Because it's possible that the last dungeon is just like a boss. Sometimes that happens. It might not be a full-on dungeon. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Fitty. How you doing? The finale? Slow. Slow, but we've just encountered the boss of this place. The main boss. I've fought it once. It kicked my ass. And we're about to do it again. How you doing, Fit? How is the fam? How are you doing? Someone confirm if I'm doing damage. Or do you have to do damage at a certain point? I can't even hit it. No, it's not getting hurt. Not by laser beams. Not by my laser beams. Maybe I hit it then. Maybe I hit it. Because it made the sound. Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I am. That's probably the time. If you dodge that, then you... Yep. That's working. That's working. Yep. Ah! I went too early. You can get into a bit of a rhythm with her. He's done it! Well, that was a surprise. I was like, is that the end? Fucking nailed it. 2 goes. Been in the office today, had a great long lunch to celebrate end of reporting season. So just busting home. Oh, nice one. You gonna celebrate? I'm gonna have a beer soon, I think. So I'm keen to celebrate with you, Fit. Why not? Why not? Thank you. I surprised myself there. Sometimes I surprise myself with my talent. You got the changing seasons, an essence of nature. Scattered seeds sprout in spring, grow in summer, bear fruit in fall, and sleep through winter. Is an endless cycle of life. The changing seasons. Turn, turn, turn. 2 goes for the big boss. I was expecting that to be a massive pain in the ass. What's left for us now, folks? There's not much left on the map. You already have the 8th essence. The changing seasons have filled me with my former power. I have something to give you now. So come see me. Oh, this is a good place for a break. I think the game is about to end, folks. I think we might be getting towards finale stage. I'm going to save. It sounds like we're going to get some end game power or something. Something cool. So we're back. We need to travel back to the tree. Get out of the way of the mic. I did move it before. Hope it's not vibrating. Actually, I haven't had that problem since we moved. I haven't had the mic vibrating problem. This is a bit low though, isn't it? Big moments there need to be. I always like to end games with a beer. It's like a tradition. Bit of a tradition, you know? Pineko! How's your stream, Pineko? What are you doing today? Hello, the spooky kitty. Welcome in. The spook kitty. Welcome in. Big Jabowski. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, what were you doing today, Pineko? If you're new to my stream, my name is Oz. I'm a retro streamer, and we are possibly on the last stage of this game, which is Oracle of Seasons. We're playing on the GameCube, but it's a Game Boy Color game. And yeah, we just finished a big dungeon. It took me ages to do. And now, we don't know what's coming, but it's feeling very endgamey. Thank you for the follow. We do have anonymous follows, so if you want to stay anonymous, you're welcome to. If you want to chat, you're also welcome to. Mario Kart SNES. Oh, you're going through all the Mario Kart, so it seems that way. It seems that way. What's your favourite Mario Kart, Pinecone? And anybody for that matter. Mine's 64. I love Mario Kart 64. Oz! You finally gathered all 8 essences of nature. You've become a true hero who understands the essences of nature. You are hope for all that live. Take this seed. Oh, look at this thing. You got a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces. Surely now you can defeat Onox, the General of Darkness, and free Din, Oracle of Seasons. Wahaha, some hero. Oh, this is Din from the beginning. She's trapped. Come if you dare, Oz. If you are the so-called hero, then their hero is no match for my powers of darkness. Wahaha. I wonder if we're going to do like a full dungeon or it's straight into a boss battle. I don't know. Mario Kart DS for you. Double Dash for you, Jabowski. Bet you gotta do Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't think I've really played much Double Dash. N64, yeah. N64's peak for me. Peak Mario Kart. You love 64? That's definitely my favourite Mario Kart. 8? Is that the current one? The most recent one? I'm really bad at that. Never played a Mario Kart. Really? Really spooky. What do you prefer to be called, by the way? Spooky or spookity? Kitty? I've not played them all. I've played a little Double Dash. I didn't have a GameCube growing up. Bagel! Welcome back. Watching documentaries about serial killers so you don't make the same mistakes as them. What, you mean getting caught? Krista is fine. Krista, okay, I'll try and remember. I'll try and remember. So we need to go up here now. See, there's only 2 squares unexplored on the map. 2 squares unexplored on the map. Cheers, everyone. I did stream SNES Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, a while back, Pinecone, and it actually made me kind of sick. It was ages ago I streamed it. But at the time I was wearing, it's a long story, but I was wearing about 5 hats on my head. So that might have had something to do with it as well. But I kind of got like motion sick. Retro GBA music, yeah. I love this sort of era of gaming music. Krista. I'm gonna say it a few times so it sinks in for me. I forget names a lot. I'm gonna say it a few times, Krista. I hope you don't mind, Krista. Krista. GBA, GB, yeah, this one's Game Boy Color. That's not right. That ain't right. Really knocked it out of the park with the Zelda games, yeah. Zelda music's so good. It stands the test of time. Yeah, go and follow Pinecone if you're not already, everyone. Did we get a shout out for Pinecone? Yeah, we did. Is doing all-out retro, it seems now. And and we love that. We love that. Can I go this way? Hey! I'm trying to scroll, my chat's not scrolling. Get massive headaches playing Doom 1 and 2. Oh, that reminds me, for October, I'm going to be playing, like, I don't play horror games, but I'm trying to play spooky games in October, and retro ones. And I'm going to play Doom 64 as one of them. Just picked it up. We did a little unboxing a couple nights ago on stream. Apparently Doom 64 is worse in terms of, like, the spooks. Let's get back to it. See, the sun's moved. Where is it? I should pay attention. Oh, it's all the essences. I'm all distracted by the sun moving across my green screen. We got a boss to beat. All will be for naught. Ho 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 ho. Is this Santa Claus? Oh shit. Is this a battle? Are you shocked? We are Twin Rover. Gerudo Witches. Ho 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 ho. Soon the flame of destruction shall burn, and when it does, no one can keep us from holding our rights. Despite your every effort, the evil king shall return to spread darkness across the land. This feels like a battle. Are they just talking shit? What is happening? Don't kill Santa. This is awful. Twin Rover is behind Onyx. Oz, you must save Din. I'm trying to. Stop talking to me. Alright. Oh, look at this ominous looking temple. Lightning, we got lightning. Onyx's castle. Now, how big is this place going to be? Is it going to be a full-fledged dungeon, or are we going straight into a battle? Looks a little dungeony. Oh, fairy. Oh shit. We're supposed to just survive all this? We're trapped in here. I've potentially got a couple of hours, if I need them, to try and finish this now. We can go straight into Miss A's stream if we have to. I'm hoping we got enough time. I don't want to do that too many times. Is that it? You just gotta withstand all that shit. And then your reward is you can leave. Between 14 and 17 for every game? I don't know. Ah! God damn it. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, it's the same thing. It's kind of like the woods, isn't it? It's repeating itself. There must be a way you're supposed to go. Can't I block these? Yeah, I thought so. As long as you're facing them. I think I can just swipe at them too, yeah. Maybe you gotta defeat both rooms? I don't know. It's strange. Why is this happening? If I go on there again, it's gonna be the same thing. Yep. You get a fairy, but then you can't leave until all the tiles are gone. Some Jedi shit. The rooms are repeating themselves. It's like the Lost Woods. See, there's only 3 rooms. Maybe we're gonna beat all the enemies here. Maybe. Ah. Not doing a good job. Whoa! Thank you for the lurk video. Scary lurk. Gotta change that, I think. Oh, something happened. Something happened. We got a chime. It's so scary. Have you been resting today, Arm? Okay, the enemies have changed. So you're supposed to go through and defeat all the enemies. I wonder if you have to do this every time. Like if we face this boss and we die, do we have to do it again? Oh! It's a boss! How do we kill it? I can't remember. I think this is an early boss. Do we have to fight all the bosses again? Ah, no! Oh, you're at work today? Throw bombs? Struggle town all day? Oh. I think maybe we throw bombs. Yep. I think we're gonna have to face all the bosses again, you know? That's bad news. That's bad news bears. Some of them are a real struggle. Hey, we got a fairy too. Sweet. I think you might be right. That would be something to have to fight. Oh, I hope not. It's not unusual though for games. We had that with Wonder Boy when we played that. They were like watered down versions though. It's giving me a lot of stuff. This could be it here. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. That's Din. Whoa! Here he is. Onyx. The boy comes, I, Onyx, General of Darkness, imprisoned Din and cast seasons into chaos. You flit before me like a fly. I am much stronger now. Oh, I'm sorry, Arm. We're always here for you, don't forget. I'll crush you. Not you, Arm. Oh, how are we gonna defeat this guy? What's that seed give us, if anything? I wonder. He's not getting hurt. He's not hurt by the sword. You know what I should have got? Some of that potion. Fire? His gauntlet looks a little icy. Maybe you're supposed to break his gauntlet? Just hanging with you guys is therapeutic. Oh, I'm glad, I'm glad. Yeah, Don't hesitate to reach out if you want to. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's with these spots? Maybe if he throws his thing on them. No, it didn't work. Throw your thing on it. Ow! You got me. I'm not hurting him here. I'm not hurting him. Oh no. Actually, maybe I will use the shield. I don't know. Ah! Oh, it's getting grim. It's getting grim. Magnet glove? Is it polarized? Ah, shit. Maybe when it lands, I can use my magnet glove. Nah, I don't think so. Bombs? Ah, he got me. Wow. What haven't I used? I know. Oh, nearly 69. Oh, I've got to go through the whole dungeon again. And I need fairies. At least it's not like a whole dungeon with a bunch of puzzles and stuff. Like, I know I can get through it. I don't have to think. But him as a boss, I don't know how to be. I don't know what to do yet. I don't want to look it up yet. That was only my first go. The last boss we did, I did it in 2 goes. But I at least knew I was doing some damage. Saying that, no, I didn't. I didn't know. But I don't think I'm doing damage this time. On the road to 69, we're 1 away. Why are you all the way over there, fairy? That's not useful. He's tough. Any ideas? I'm willing to hear ideas for people that don't actually know. I thought the magnet thing might be a thing. I thought maybe you can use his gauntlet against him. It's blue? That's why I tried fire as well. I thought maybe it's icy. It's not. Then I thought of the magnet thing. That seed thing I don't think is a thing, right? Like, we don't have a new power or anything. Excuse me. That beer. Maku seed. Evil cleansing sacred seed. I've got my rings I could use. Power ring. Damage taken is always 1 heart. What's he doing? Keep an eye on that too. How much damage is he doing to me? Otherwise, yeah, I don't want to equip any of those. If he's doing more than 1 heart's worth of damage, I can wear that ring, so I only get damaged once. 1 heart. Got that up my sleeve. I tried bombs, yeah, on him. But maybe his gauntlet can be damaged. I'm not 100% sure. Might be a handy ring. Yeah, if he's damaging me more than the thingy, more than 1. Weird that it's just this boss. It's gonna cost me some bombs. every time. Ow. We can maybe get some here. Oh yeah, these crates are loaded. If I get desperate, I can go and get a what's it called? Super potion or something like that from Maple. And basically that, when you're dead, it refills your hearts. It's a one-time only thing though. So I wanna know how to kill him first before I waste it. Because it would be a waste right now because I don't have a clue. I didn't really try the boomerang, did I? I don't know. It costs 300 rupees and it only lasts once. That seems like a thing, like it's different color to him. Yeah, once I know how to beat him, then it'd be worthwhile. I'll crush you. Hey, that's just pinging right off him, isn't that? Pinging right off. Oh. Okay, see the damage? I think it's half. A heart? Is it? Boomerang's doing nothing. Use fire on his weapon. I thought I tried that, but I might not have done it well. And I feel like it needs to be on the ground if you're going to damage it. Yeah, I might have missed. I've got this hyper slingshot which does 3 now. Kind of hard to aim. Nah, that's not doing it. It's half heart? Yeah, okay. So, no point having the ring on. I don't have ice, actually. I thought we'd get an ice thing, but we never did. I still feel like the magnet glove might. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. Could try this Rod of Seasons, see if it's going to do anything for me. No, it's not really a weapon. What else have we got? Mush is not going to appear. Bombs. Other seeds. I got like mystery seeds. Thought for a second it did something then. Better if I stay still when they drop. I don't think Gale Seeds will do anything. Ah! Maybe deflecting? Deflecting his weapon? Surely a shield's not going to stop that thing. Like when he does his strike. Oh man. I think his gauntlet's doing big damage. Ow! Fuck. They're one heart. The meteors are. 69! Oh, game's finished. I'll just end it there. It's extra annoying that you have to do all this again. I'll see if I don't do those tile rooms, it'll be quicker. I just gotta not die. I think you'll get enough health back. You get a fairy from that mini boss. And there's hearts in those crates as well. Doesn't do anything after he lands. Is that when he's weak? Yeah, maybe. I thought I tried that. I thought I tried attacking him with my sword then, but I'll try again. After he lands. How many bombs have we got now? Not many. Hey, that door's open. Ah, you're still gonna fight him. I thought I could just sneak past for a second. Fuck. Ah! Doing bad here. Practice that one. It's not too bad, it's not too rough getting back to him. I've had much worse. And you get all this stuff, it's pretty good. Plenty of games where you gotta like do a whole level just to get back to a boss. It's weird with those witches though, like, it feels like even if you beat him, there's gonna be some other thing with those witches. So what's my best strat? I guess having... cape. Get a bunch of stuff, yeah. How to hurt him, yeah. Once I start hurting him, I'll know, and I just gotta get good then. Yeah, well, after he jumps, could be the thing, could be the ticket. Could use actually Pegasus. Did it hurt him? Hard to tell. I don't think so. Seems like that's the time to get him, but I don't know with what. Or when he throws his gauntlet. And nothing's happening. Wow. Side or the back? Ah. I reckon when he does the gauntlet thing too, that's another opportunity. Nah. Not the back. I'm gonna try bombs, but at those moments. Nah. I got no idea. I've got no more options. Unless we've got to like upgrade something. I've tried everything. Hoping he would start breaking the ground when he jumps. Fall through like the Bowser fight, yeah. Nah. The only one thing I could do is try and pick up his gauntlet. I don't think so. It's all spiky. I don't think that's gonna work. Worth a shot. Everything's worth a shot. Man. We're getting good hits on him. Nothing's doing anything. We're gonna have to Google this. I have no idea. I've got no more things to try. I'm done. Gonna have to Google. I'm good enough to do it without Maple. Walkthrough time, yep. So, Google says we need to use spin attack. That's the one thing I didn't try, to be honest. It's never been a thing, like, oh, you have to use spin attack. Did I do that last death? We should be on 70 now. I'm about to die again in a minute. Let's get this fairy. Oof, I was in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Medical things today, it's not me around a bit. Oh really? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Non. Having a bit of a rough trot, aren't you? Hello, Stefan. Mario Golf when? I don't know. I've already beaten Mario. I feel like I've beaten it. But no, I do need to go back to it and fight Bowser now. I hope you're doing well, Stefan. The one thing we didn't try, spin attack. Difficult. Difficult, still. Hello, Stefan. Hello, hello. My friend, I hope you're well. I'm gonna go through this bullshit again. You'll see the boss in a minute. It doesn't take too long to get there. I tried everything I could, and we didn't do any damage, so I was like, well, that's Google time. I can't just, like, keep repeating the same thing and failing. Help you in the long run. Oh, good. Yeah, absolutely. Positive vibes to you, Ree. And it's almost the weekend, so that's also good. It's Friday Eve, isn't it? I'm getting hurt a lot here all of a sudden. You know what you can do with these? Freeze them. I think that's easier. Oh! They're still getting me. So coming in from all directions, you see. Coming from all directions. Emma! Emma, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome, raiders. I've been good. Yeah, I've been good. I've been busy with renovating, but and moving. But it's just starting to calm down for us now, so it's nice to get back to a bit of routine. But yeah, we're living, temporarily living with the in-laws at the moment. So it's a new setup for me. But it's working well. You're gonna go through this like mini boss. And then the main boss is the next one. Turns out you have to do spin attack. The one thing I didn't try. I tried everything. Everything in my arsenal I tried. and we weren't hurting him at all. Excuse me. So I started to worry that I needed an item that I don't have. That's why I googled. The beep of death. The beep of shame and death. This is a tough one. I love both. Pancakes are easy to make than waffles, but waffles are worth the effort. You can get like pre-made waffles. They're not that good though. Same with pancakes, like homemade ones are the best. Technically, pizza is a pancake. Is it? Is it though? Just want to add my 2 cents again. You don't get double votes, unfortunately. Maple syrup and ice cream. I don't like mixing. I'm weird. I don't like mixing cold and warm in my desserts. It's got to be warm or cold. I don't like putting 2 together. Yeah, because then you get this weird lukewarm dessert. Now what? Pancakes or waffles? Oh, you wish you still had wedding cake. I don't know. We must have got too much cake, or people didn't eat it. I don't know. I mean, it was delicious. I don't know why they wouldn't. We had heaps of cake. Okay, we need to do spin attacks. But yeah, you can freeze it, and I tell you what, it freezes very well, and you can keep it for ages. The type of cake we had, anyway. Buttercream, I think it was. What? Why am I weird? Why? I mean, you're not wrong. Now, do we have to wait for him to stop? Probably do, because he's going to hit us with his thingy, isn't he? Actually, Pegasus would be good. Didn't have any leftovers. Wow. Must have been good then. Must have been very good. This one was... Simone is... What? Simone brought over Sunday randomly. Simone is Simone. Is that a person? That may not be the reason there wasn't much wedding cake left. Well, it's there to be eaten, lady. It's there to be eaten. There we go. How is your no sphere grid run going, lady? Final Fantasy. I was lurking today. We're doing damage. I don't know how many times we got to do it though. I guess the Seeds is working well though. Keeping me away from his big spinny weapon. Not getting too badly damaged. I don't have super potion. The walkthrough said it's almost necessary. So I'm gonna feel like if I do it without it, I'm a god. I'm a gaming god. We shall see. Phase 2. It's nice, isn't it? Don't think I've been beaten. Can you keep up this fight? Now what? What's going on now? That's Din. Are we supposed to like not hit her? What the fuck? What happened? I'm very concerned now. Oh! Okay, you can't hit the crystal. Oh shit. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go see Maple, aren't we? To get our super potion. At least we know how to beat this guy now. It won't be a waste now. Yeah, you gotta avoid the crystal. I don't see how you can do it without Pegasus Seeds either. That's just a strategy that I came up with. I don't know if that's a real one. That's not from the walkthrough. This is such a good game though, everyone. If you don't know it, excuse me, my voice is failing me. comes, it doesn't come in a pair, but there's two. There's this one, and there's Oracle of Ages. Very similar. Similar, but very different. It's hard to explain. They look very similar. The good thing is, we'll do this, and we'll save. And then if I die, I'll just reset. So we don't have to keep coming back. Just to save time. Need to play it again? I'm gonna play ages after this, but like in my free time, I think. Ah, really? I'm losing my voice. It's the first time in a while I've done 4 streams in a week, and I think my voice is suffering as a consequence. Alrighty. Gonna make our way back. We don't want to deal with her. It's pretty solid. 10 streams, all about 3 hours each. So yeah, we're looking at about 30 hours. I think the guide said 15 hours. Which from Link's Awakening? Hello Liz, how you doing? Welcome in. It could be. Could be. There are a lot of things from Link's Awakening in this game. It's very good we don't have far to go with this boss. Wow, need health. I'm gonna die now. That'd be embarrassing. This is not the way. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. Alright. Quite the effort. It's not too bad. It's been much worse. Cheers, everyone. By the way, we do have anonymous follows for anyone that wants to stay anonymous. You are welcome to. Unless you want to chat, you're also welcome to do that. Frick. Freeze them all. You guys can be very annoying. They're alright when there's one. When there's several, they're a pain. You get it? We did. What beer? I'm anonymous. We're drinking Great Northern at the moment. I've had a very active day. Oh no! The hand got me. Fuck. Excuse me. A very active day warrants a beer in my books. Did a lot of unpacking today. Finally got to do that part, which is... I don't enjoy it, but it's satisfying at the same time. Seeing boxes packed away and having things I can actually use again. I think I've tried Great Northern. Oh, really? It's like, just a good all-round beer. It's nothing special. But I've always got it in. It's good to have beers like that. So, I only have the mid-strength. It's like a nice light beer to have in. Right on the nose. Alright. It seems like phase 2 is the same. You can only hurt him with spinny attacks, but you just can't hit the crystal. I didn't save. I need to save just before we start as well. Don't let me forget. So I can restart. Don't let me forget. As soon as we beat this thing, I'll save. I'm doing it. I didn't forget. We could have an extra heart if we searched. We're missing 2 heart pieces. Let me have a good cop. Wow. Scratchy throat today. Getting that hay fever as well now. This time of year. How are we going for Pegasus seeds? We're getting low. There we go. There's a couple. There's some more. It's a bit better. I'll save again. I'm gonna do save and resets at this point. Otherwise we're gonna keep going back to Maple and I can't be bothered with that. They did. Yeah, we needed them. Came in the clutch. It's pretty generous. It gives you all those vases with things in them, hearts and items and bombs. It's pretty generous. Wish the lasers hurt him. I could fire off from a distance. Ah, got me. Those things falling from the sky are quite hurty. I think they do like 1 damage. Ah, damn. Didn't hold it. Ooh. We're going too badly here. Don't forget we've got another full run of health. Wow, you hit me twice there. If we lose all our health, we're going to get another full replenishment as well. Oof. Oh, here we go. Phase 2. Like a drink, but I don't think it's a good idea for... Yeah. Settle for a Vanilla Coke Zero. I've got those in at the moment. They're very good. I like those. Okay, okay. Now this part. Oh. Oh man, they're getting me good. Now I can't get in close. I think that counted as a hit though, even though I hit the crystal. Fuck. Ah, it's just where it was placed at that moment. It was very bad for me. How do you not hit it though? Because it follows you. And you gotta spin your sword. That's doing major damage, but... what if I change the ring? To 1 heart? Because I feel like that's doing more damage than 1 heart. Oh, man. Fuck! Just can't get in! Ah, frustrating. I don't know how we're supposed to avoid it either. Right, let's do a restart. Which is what button? That one? I'm gonna count that as a death, of course. I'll have another go. But I won't hesitate to go back to the walkthrough if I need to. Doing the restart method. We haven't had to do that all game, but for the sake of time, I want to beat this today. I don't want to be going back to just to get that potion every time. That's not fun. The last drink. I know I've finished now. I might have a stout later after stream for dinner. I've got a bottle of scotch I need to finish because Miss Anon wants the bottle. I'm gonna bring that over. I'll do that on the weekend, Ree, if you're listening. It'll be empty. Yeah, it's only walk of gold, I think it is. Ree collects the bottles, and she doesn't have that one. It was well spotted. It was, I wasn't taking a picture of it. I was taking a picture of something else. It was in the background. Ree's like, "Oh, I need that bottle." All right, that works out well. Go on to packs. I'll bring it. Had it for a while. I think Miss A Game got it for me for a birthday a while back, or an anniversary. Spend too much on it. I'm not a huge scotch drinker. Like, I've had that for years, and I just have it on like special occasions. I'll have a glass. Not a huge drinker of scotch, but like, I like it, I enjoy it, but yeah, it's a very occasional thing for me. Alright, we know how to get through phase 1. I guess the key is try and hold on to my health as much as I can in phase 1. Yeah, we got our potion, can confirm. We'll save again, because we're probably going to build our stuff every time we do this. That's handy. I've potentially got an hour if I need it. If we go right into Miss A's stream, I've got an hour. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Trying to think of another way to beat him in the second phase. Maybe jumping around rather than zipping around. Maybe using my cape. And then I can avoid the whirly boys he sends at me. Wow, I got hit heaps then. Oh, it's the ring. Oh, it's not equipped. Of course it's not. So I just got hit too many times. I'm kind of bouncy off meteors, aren't I? One's hitting me and then the other one's hitting me. That was better. That was nice and clean. Uh-oh. Got too close. I like the gauntlet better. Can avoid that easier. You gotta be in front of him. There we go. What have we got? Fair bit of health. Okay. I don't know how many phases there are either. I'm gonna try... cape. Fuck. Ah! So frustrating. Hey, it's getting drawn away. It's getting drawn away from him. How? How am I doing that? Maybe that's it. Draw it away and then speed in. Oh, it's just so hard. Like, if I've got my sword out, it's just so hard to avoid even running into the crystal. I wonder if I can freeze it with Pegasus. Something happened there. Oh, that's hurting me, is it? Is that hurting me? Yep. You can't damage that crystal at all. What about my glove? Can I draw it in? Did it stop? Oh, it stops when I stop. If he takes normal damage now, I wonder. Is that the way? Maybe you can damage him with just normal stuff. It's stopping when I stop. Still, it's not really helping me unless I can freeze it in place somehow. Oh man. Gotta get through! Do the gauntlet move. Still can't see. Shield is blocking every time. Wow! Definitely thinking fuck you when this was programmed, I know. I could look at the walkthrough to get a tip. Trying to think for a minute. There must be a way of doing it without hitting the crystal. Just the tip, ours, no more. Just the tip. Just the tip. I'm gonna think while I do this. It might be a little quiet. If anyone has ideas, feel free to tell me as well. Any tips on how to beat this thing. I will happily accept tips. No, fuck off hand. No hands, just tips. Alright. I feel like there must be a way of locking the crystal in place somehow. It might only be temporary. Yeah, I don't know, feels like a thing. Because you can draw it away. Feels like you can draw it away and then somehow freeze it. But whatever I do to that crystal causes me damage. Boomerang didn't work. I mean, not in phase 2. Yeah, if I hit the crystal, it'd... I mean, yeah. Maybe I could freeze the crystal with it. I just feel like it's going to damage it, though. Good try. Definitely something I could try. I can always pause and look at the walkthrough mid-battle if I need to. Yeah, it would be that, or just get good at this point. Let's try and avoid these meteors as much as we can. Got me, and I ran into him. Just ran into him. Not too bad, not too bad. Ah, missed him. Couple more hits. There we go. Whoa, that was a quick phase too. Look at my hearts. Roommate and Grad always pause and use the walk through everything after the third try. Well, I nearly did. I'm not a big walkthrough person, but yeah, it's time at this point. I want to beat it today. At this point, we're so close. I want to beat it today. Yeah, I think that's gonna hurt me. Yeah, it's not freezing it. Should we look? I'm gonna look. You can use the Rod of Seasons. See, I didn't know that. I've tried the Rod of Seasons so many times, and it's done nothing. But now we can use it. And deflect her out the way. Ah, look at that. Gives you a few seconds. But I need him to stop. Yep, that's what you do. That's what you do. Kind of hard. I'm gonna have to flick between items. Fuck. Go, do your thing. Oh man, I'm concentrating so much here. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now I know it's not done. Because it got spoiled for me. Oh. Yeah, haha, not bad at all. Let me just watch a friend do it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. But I'm done toying with you. I will show you my true might. Whoa! Wahaha! I was summoned from the dark realm by Twin Rover. See my true form. Feel the might of a dark dragon. Oh, what do we do here? Fire? It's like 2D. It's like the 2D platforming. Oh, attack the hands. Attack the hands. Dragon demon thing, yeah. This is like one of the platforming. Oh, get on the hand. It's like, it looks like a platform. I reckon. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was on his hand for a second. That's a pretty cool looking boss though. Now what? Now what? Do I have to jump? I don't feel like I'm high enough. Oh, there we go. We got him. Ah. I don't know how you avoid that one. I can't get on his hand while he does it. Alright, how many hits is this going to take? Hopefully just 3, because I'm very low on health. Oh, I did it. Nope, more than 3. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna do this though. Looks like they might need a tip. I can do this one. Have to appreciate that they snuck on some nice platforming. Yeah. I was not expecting it on the final stage, I have to admit. This is the run, folks. This is the run. Okay. I like it. I'm enjoying this battle. I've definitely needed advice. I mean, to do it today, I don't have all night because Miss A is on after me. Otherwise I might have been a little more patient. But yeah, I would like to finish it so we can start fresh next week and do new games. Ah! Translucent bottle, how cool does it look? Have you played the new Faz, Ramon? Miss A was playing that last night on stream. Sounds like it's a popular update. No! No! Oh yeah, fuck boy. Nothing wrong with a bit of tip. Just a tip. Ah. Where are you? Checked it out last night. I think they did a great job with the update. I think she liked it, yeah. I think she did. Oh no, it did the same thing! Freaking hand. Beginning of October. I'm not sure actually when I'll do Doom. It's a bit shorter week next week because of PAX, and then the week after will be very short. I'll see how long it takes to play, and I'll work out what the best game for me to do is next week. I'll have a look at what other games I'm going to play for the month as well. Doom 64, yeah. I was just showing. I did an unboxing at the end of stream yesterday, and I showed it off again today. One of my new games. Never played Doom 64. That's going to be one of my horror games, one of my spooky games, I guess, for October. Changes the sound really good. It's like having 2 new maps plus the new campground map. It looks cool. It looks like they've done a lot. I don't play it, but I've, you know, watched it. Looks like they did quite a lot for an update. Hey! Hey! Shy Fairy. 4 scrambled eggs is a hearty meal. Ooh, nice. Scrambled eggs is great. Alright folks, this is the run. This is the run. Hopefully that dragon doesn't have multiple phases, because it seems doable as long as I got enough health. That first phase seems very doable. But hopefully that's it. Anyone else got a dad joke for us? Dadbot certainly doesn't. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, still no Dadbot. Still waiting. He said he was going for cigarettes. Milk and cooked them, had tomato sauce. Ooh, nice. Oh man, concentrate. I've still got full health. If I can get through this with full health, I'm fucking laughing. Ha ha ha. Just like that. Ah, damn it. Close. Close. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. Hey. Oh. Oh, that's my best one. 1.5 hearts damage. What eats roots and leaves? Eats roots and leaves. I think I know where this joke's going, Ree. Please enlighten us. I think I'm getting the gist. Fuck. No, we won't. Ah! Got deflected. Quick, do another one. While she's over there. Oh, I gotta bail quickly. Quick! Oh. Ah! Come on, come on. Still in good shape. Alright, I'm bailing again. Still in good shape here. Ah, I just fucking ran into him, poked him. Ah. Oh, that's so frustrating. This should have nearly been done by now. Oh, I got so much damage the last few seconds. Can I do this in time? Ah! God, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating. Get out of the way! I hit her. We're on phase 2 though. And I haven't used my potion yet. Oh man. I'm sweating here. I'm sweating. Come on. Why do women rub their eyes in the morning? Oh, there's a wombat missing on. Eats roots and leaves. Thanks, Ramon. They have balls to scratch. That's like accurate as well. Funny and true. Alright. Oh, he got me immediately. Oh, and I missed. That's bad. I missed again. Hang on. Oh no, my lasers won't work. Oh, this has been a bad start, folks. Bad start to this phase. Very, very bad. Ah. Oh. Alright, get your shit together, mate. Come on. Why can't I hit him now? There we go. I've had opportunities, I just kept missing. I'm getting damaged by everything. Poor performance. Got another go at it there. Oh, I'm running into his second hand. How many hits is this going to be, do you think? Oh. Ah, missed! Oh. Fuck! Maybe the ring. This is bad. Oh, I don't know how to avoid that hand. I think he's doing more than one heart damage, so that ring should help. Oh, got to the other one. Oh. Oh, if I could do that a few times. Oh, how many hits did I do? Oh, fuck. So close. Client told a colleague that, and they told me. Poor performance, I've been there a few times. Oh, that stressed me out, that one. Xerxes, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm okay, I'm a little stressed from this boss battle. I'm on a time limit now because I need to be done before Miss A starts. I've got half an hour now. I need to get good real quick. I want this to be done. It's my last stream for the month. I want to start doing new games next week. And we're on the last boss. How you doing, Xerxes, though? How's your day been? Is it against the rules? Yeah. I mean, you can find out, but don't tell me. Don't tell me. Good minus to stress. It's self-induced. Self-induced. We're on like the last part there and I just couldn't quite do it. I think the last part. I could be wrong. I fucking hope it is. Otherwise there's no point stressing. I'm glad you're well, Xerxes. Always good to see ya. It's been a bit of an epic day, this one. We had an epic dungeon with an epic boss. And now the final boss. Driving past the cemetery and there was a line. I bet they are just dying to get in there. That's good. I like that one. Surely that dragon phase is it. I hope so. Question of the day is, do you prefer waffles or pancakes? Alright, I did so well with the first part. Only 1.5 hearts of damage. See if I can repeat it. That certainly would help. I need to do very, very better. I need to do a lot better on the second part. Words are getting hard for me. Words are getting hard. Come on. Let's fucking go. Let's freaking go. Yes, no hits. No hits. Here we go. This is the shit. Gonna go with pancakes because the last time I was gonna have waffles, it was a bit traumatic. Oh, how so? Anything to do with the waffles or was it unrelated? Fuck off. No! Run! Oh. Alright, there's a hit. You got me. You got me. I gotta keep flicking between items to make this work. Go again. Oh, wow. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Fuck. Too late. Fuck, it's chaos in here. Might be able to get another hit in here. Ah. Wrong item. Ah! You got me trapped. Damn it. The bastard, he got me trapped. Remember, I didn't have to use my potion the first run. Or the previous run. So I need to be better. Oh no! Why did I go back before? Is that it? Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna concentrate here, everyone. I will catch up. Hopefully after I beat this game, which is hopefully imminent. Let's have a better start. I realize I can swap between his hands. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I need to stay in focus mode. Ah, it's in the timing. It's in the timing. You can do it. Oh, you got me. Oh, fucking hell. You got me and I didn't get on the hand. Double whammy. I'm not doing well. It's not going well. It seems very low right now. Fucking hell. Like I'm stuck on his hands. He's so low. Alright. Fuck. Oh. When it lifts, right? What? Just yeeted me off. Well, fuck. Yeah. I saw you post that in Miss A's. I was like, someone that knows what that is. Someone that knows what that is. I didn't know what it was until he showed me, actually. And I thought it was hilarious. I made that, by the way, Irk. I made that with my actual toaster and a fork. Just like the guy. Just like the guy on stage. I got my toaster out, put it in front of the mic, tapped it with a fork. I took a picture of it back in the day. Quite a while ago now, it'd be 2 years ago. Oh no, you're right, Mr. Don. No, you're right. Yeah, you're meant to hit the top of the dragon's head, the crystal-y thing. I'm thinking about looking at the walkthrough just for a tip. Just for the tip. This is, oh yeah. When he showed me it, I was on like a post binge. But I've seen the one, I think the one you showed on Discord, you shared on Discord was different to the one I've seen. The one I saw was a dude on stage with like a toast around his neck or something. Wow, I haven't been this stressed in a game for a while. It's such a chill game until this fucking boss really wound me up. We're gonna go right into Miss A's stream now. It's looking very likely. Oh, okay. See if you can Google it. It was this guy on stage, like a guy with a beard, I remember. A grey beard, I think. And he had like a toast, and he was hitting it with something. Maybe a fork. Maybe that's where I got it from. I don't really remember now. Need the tip to de-stress. It's stressful because you're gonna have like a flawless run at the beginning. What a time to come back. Welcome back, Fit. Okay. This is attempt number, I don't know, 5, 6? Let this be the one. Please. Please. I can't take this anymore. Ah, fuck. I had a no-hit run before. That's already shot to shit. Oh, there goes another one. Great. Come on, mate. Do it. Oh, I just ran into his foot. Fuck's sake. You wouldn't read about it. 3 hearts. Bad. Very bad. There was tips going everywhere. Alright. All I need is a good dragon run, I guess. That's all I need. Well, that was a sneaky bonus hit I got in there. Fuck! Very stress fit. I want this game done tonight. I'm so freaking close, but it's so difficult now. This is the end. This is the final boss, unless there's another. If there's another boss, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Have a scotch. Oh, I just poked him. Fucking hell. Oh, he's still doing it. Why do they always get me, even when I'm avoiding them? Hit it! Oh wow, that was a shit show. That was a shit show. Oh, I can't. Quick, go. Is that it? Oh, ended up okay. Ended up with more hearts than the last run. I'm really swinging it around. Nice, Scotch to settle down now. Okay. Can I do it? Changing the topic. So stressful, man. So stressful. Oh, Fiddy, thank you for the bunny biddies. Hopefully it helps. Oh, he knocked me down. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I should have stayed on his hand. I didn't know I was there. Didn't know I was on it. Oh, trying to get onto his other hand. Can't do it. This sweep thing fucks me up. I get hit like multiple times. I don't know how to avoid it. Oh. Ah. Sometimes you can get on his other hand, sometimes it hurts you. I nearly avoided it then. He sort of stops right at the end, doesn't he? Oh, don't float! Just jump! Ah, there's nowhere for me to go. Ah, man, this fucking sucks. This battle. Just die. Hey, you avoid it when you're on his hand. Why would you die? Oh yeah. Straight on my head. Appreciate that. He's still alive. He's still alive. Ah, I'm dead. We got one more run, and then it's Miss A's stream. One more. We have to do it with spin attacks. 4 spin attacks. Okay, well that might help us. That might help us. Yeah, the shield blocks the sweeping attack. So that's good to know. Alright. Can I do it? Can I do a clutch, epic run at the end? And finish this game. We've got 9 minutes till Miss A is going to go on. Just toss shade at you for having trouble dodging the fireballs. I know. It's like, you should know how to dodge them by now. I was expecting some advice, not just dodge them. Anyway. Easily. I think there's enough time. I'd have enough time. Depends what's like after, how many cutscenes and stuff there are. Probably not a lot with the Zelda game. On a Game Boy. Uh-oh. Smash that. We've got me ninja headband. Alright, let's get the timer going. I'll just wear it to the end anyway. Alright, can we have a no-hit run for this first part? That would be sweet. I'm ready for you, Onyx. I'm ready. Let's fucking do this. Let's dance. Ooh, nearly got me in there. Ah, I bounced off. Bounced off him. Charge, damn it. 3 hits, bad, 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 bad. One more hit. Nope. Wow, I'm having a very bad run. Oh, that's a lot of damage for phase 1. I need to have a very, very good phase 2. Wow, I got hit immediately. It's not going well, folks. This is like my worst run. I can't really get hit at all again. Otherwise we are way behind. Fucking hell. Just poked him. Thanks, Ramon. Ah! I wish I could give you reason to believe. Oh no, she's in the way! Oh, that's wasted. Oh, look at my damage. Got me then, damn it. Oh, we're beeping already, folks. Bad. A very bad run. Still going? Alright. It's like my worst run into the dragon, but anyway, at least we've got the shield tip. And I know I need to do only 4 spin attacks to the face. That's it. 4 spin attacks to the face and we've got him. It's going to be difficult jumping and spinning, but I'll try. I don't think I've ever done it. Fuck. There's one. Oh. Shield. Yep, that worked. Okay, okay, okay. Let's not panic. I pressed the wrong button. There's another one. That's 2. 2 out of 4. Oh, shield, shield. Okay, okay. 2 out of 4. Can't forget. I never got this far, as a kid. It would have scarred me for life. I missed! Oh, man. I missed. It's still hurting me. Oh, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Oh, he's burning. He's burning us now. He's had enough. Should be the sweeping attack now. No. Oh, this is new fire. He's never done this before. What? What? Oh, I missed! Is that it? That's not it. I did 4. It wasn't 4. The walkthrough lied. The walkthrough lied.